Hi, this is Ron Janish. Today we're going to quickly talk about second chance entries. Now, those of you that follow me on a daily basis over in the Precision Trader group, it's a free group, discussion group, know that I post charts on an occasional basis. So yesterday, without these comments here, I posted this particular chart and well, we can see what prices have done so far. Well, one of the things that happens is I get to go long or short, and as I go long or short, I often have what I call second chance entries. Now we're going to have something new and really cool for people who are in the expanded course program. People who've taken the expanded course will get to have an email that simply says, hey, above this value, which in this case would have been above this value here, is a second chance entry. So after prices went up for a period of effectively 3 hours, these are 1 hour bars, uh, there was a lot of time in there, and actually the fourth bar here also, and part of this one here, there was a lot of opportunity to get in on the second chance entry. And full disclosure here, usually when I put on a second chance entry, I'm already in the market. So if anything, I may be adding on positions. Okay. So looking at second chance entries, and if you know where they are, then what I ask that you do is that you take a look at the charts. So you might, if you got an email, let's say for example that there was a second chance entry here as prices went above here, you would probably be examining this particular wheat chart, which is the daily chart, right? And looking to determine whether or not you thought this here going short is a good trade, right? So this gives you the opportunity to do the analysis and utilize the skills and tools that you developed using the Andrews expanded course products. And there's some really good research in there that in the videos we show. Here's another example of a second chance entry. This is a gold chart. Once again, it's a 1 hour chart. Okay, so we wound up going long over here, and then we had a second chance entry as price came down here. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4, effectively at least 5 hours where it was within the second chance entry window. Okay, because when it went below here was the second chance window. Okay. Okay, this is a daily chart of the Dow Jones. And in this area here, we had a second chance entry. I'll show it to you on a smaller chart. It was over here. Here's the 1 hour. So here's your, let's say, for example, your window was during this time period here. So you had a couple of hours, boom, and there we go. See, so what would happen is I send you an email, says, hey, below this value, there's a second chance entry in the Dow Jones, and you put up the chart and draw your lines and make your determination to see if this is right for you. Okay. Here's an example in the Treasury bonds. Here's an hourly chart in the Treasury bonds. And so the buy was over here, down over here somewhere, and the second chance entry was after it came down to this area here, and then it went up nicely. Okay, now this is a special service that we give to people who are in the expanded course, and this will be starting effective immediately. Now, do not expect an email every day on this because there aren't enough trades like this. The market spends a lot of time going sideways. But what we're going to do is simply follow a variety of markets. And after I'm in, I'll let you know where the second chance entries are on a good number of the trades that I'm involved in. I will, for example, not share with you ones that I think do not have a long-term probability of going in that direction. So for example, weeks ago when I went short the Russell and mentioned in the emails that, hey, I'm looking for this to be out in a day or so, I wouldn't put the value in there for the second chance entry because I don't see it as something that it'll last at least a week or two or three. Okay. So the quick trades, not going to bother with those. But I am going to communicate the longer term trades. And so how many trades is that? Well, probably up to 10 a month. Okay, just send them out in the email, let you know where the second chance entry is. Anyway, this is effectively a Christmas gift to all those that are in the expanded course. See ya.